And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I think we're back. Well, yep, we're back. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. It seems as though my internet went out partially. My LAN connection failed, but my Wi-Fi was still up and running. And then upon resetting my computer, everything seemed to be fine. And when I went into the living room, the TV that my daughter is watching was still connected to the internet and operating functionally. As far as I could tell, nothing happened to my wife in the bedroom, and her TV is still going. So I think it was just temporary, and it only affected devices connected via an Ethernet cable. So, real quick, just to let everybody know we're back live again. Actually, nuts. Okay, I need to do one thing real quick. Because this live stream is technically a different live stream than the previous live stream. So to let people know where to find us, I'm going to give them a link. Okay. Let everybody know we're back online. Copy this real quick. Go in the community Discord. Sorry. Normally do this with, actually, I guess I could technically. There. Okay, I'm back. Let me get Spotify going too real quick. That messed everything up. Okay, well the good news is Live Arena is starting in about 8 minutes, so we'll be able to jump in there when that gets going. All right, well, that was extremely unfortunate, but you know, it happens. Seems to always happen to me. I think it's because I'm just assuming my internet service providers do just like a random reset of the systems, and when I'm assuming that when they reset, everything goes down. That's the only thing I can imagine. Because it doesn't seem to matter who my internet service provider is, it just keeps happening. So, yeah, we'll do some Live Arena when it opens in 7 minutes. Until then, I don't really care too much about this Dragon Tournament. I really just want shield set gear, maybe some Savage gear. Basically all the gear sets that drop from Fire Knight. It's really what I'm after. So we'll just do a couple Fire Knight runs and we'll jump into Live Arena. I'm going to get up and shut this door behind me real quick. I'll be right back. Ugh, man. So annoying. It's like I go through all these extra steps to try to make my channel appear as professional as possible. I update my channel art. You know, I do all these different things. And at the end of the day, getting disconnected in the middle of a live stream. It's just something so out of my control. But I'm completely at the mercy of it. Hey, what's up, Jay? I know. The stream broke. Yeah, so something happened with my internet. I don't know exactly what it was. But when I went into the living room is the next room over. So I went into the living room because that's where the router is, and I saw that my daughter's YouTube was still playing. So I thought, oh, maybe, enough of it had downloaded ahead of time and it's just like playing back. So I exited the video and selected a new video. And the new video played. So it's like, okay, well, my Wi-Fi's working. Maybe it's just my Ethernet cable. So I came in here, back into this room, and I connected to Wi-Fi rather than, I selected, I connected to Wi-Fi through my computer. And some of my internet was working, but like Plarium Play wouldn't load, and I got disconnected from Raid. But YouTube was working. It was so weird. Like, so some parts of my internet were working, but some parts weren't. I don't know. I was like caught in this weird shadow realm between connectivity and disconnectedness. I have no idea what happened. But I reset my computer and now it's working fine. So, if it happens again, which I don't think it will, but if it happens again, I will immediately switch to Wi-Fi. My Ethernet connection seems to be working just fine. But yeah, I ran an internet speed test, and it wasn't like optimum. Like, I'm supposed to have 1 gig internet upload and download, but when I did the internet speed test, it said it was like 200 or 300 download and like 150 upload. So much slower than what I'm actually paying for, but I still had a connection. So I have no idea why it wouldn't. Spotify stopped working, but YouTube was working. It was really weird. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. But live arena is gonna go up in about 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do one more Fire Night run, and we'll mosey on into live arena. So the main event, I think. It's something I'm excited for. I don't really have time to do it during the week while I'm at work. Like, live arena becomes active as soon as I wake up every day. But I'm not really in the mood to like play live arena right when I wake up. And on the days that I work, I have to start getting ready for work. So that's a bummer. And then it starts up again as soon as my shift starts, which again is really annoying because like my shift just started and I'm usually pretty busy at the start of my shift. So I can't just afford to sit there and play live arena. And then it comes on again in the late afternoon, but by that time I'm kind of hanging out with my daughter before she goes to bed. And it ends like basically right when my daughter would be going to bed. So it ended right before I started the stream today. Yeah, so just the timing of it is just so annoying how it's only open during certain hours. And it goes like 1 hour or 2 hours on, 2 hours off, 2 hours on, 2 hours off. Or sorry, 2 hours on, 2 hours off, 2 hours on, 4 hours off, 2 hours on, 4 hours. It's just so stupid. Like, I don't know who decided what times it should be open or not, but it's like literally the worst possible times for me. Like, literally right now, while I'm live streaming, is the only time it feels like I can actually do live arena with my work and live schedule. I've been enjoying it on this account. So far, anyway. We'll see how it goes when I start to... Like, right now I'm winning a lot because I think my account has been higher level than a lot of the people I've been playing against. Not always. I beat a couple. I think there's like a level 98 player who I smoked. But, yeah. I think they were just kind of clueless. Eventually I'll get to a point where my win rate tapers off and it's closer to 50%. That's generally what you should expect out of most PvP. Why? Did somebody get resisted? I don't understand. Like, Haikatune got her decreased speed out while the turn meter had been depleted. Somebody must have got resisted and I missed it. Maybe there's some other form of RNG at play. maybe it's has something to do with Cold Heart's Phantom Touch. Maybe she's getting a Phantom Touch trigger, which knocks the shield down, and she gets the Evil Eye proc earlier on in the fight than she would normally. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's Evil Eye RNG, or Phantom Touch RNG affecting when my Evil Eye goes out. I'll have to do more research. I don't feel like messing with it right now, but if that's the case, I might get rid of Evil Eye on her, because I really don't like that happening. That's the only other thing I could think it would be. Alright. Live arena, guys. all two of you who made it back. Welcome back. Sorry I got disconnected earlier, guys. And the decay, like, this account name looks familiar. Maybe not. I'm gonna first pick Bellower. And her, I guess. Part of me thinks I should wait to pick her to see what they pick, because I could use her as, like, you know, like maybe they have a Freeze champion that they won't pick now because I picked her early on. He's already got Mithrala and Arbiter. Okay. I'm severely disadvantaged. Where I'm at on my account, it'll take me like 6 more months to get her. I really need to get you, Carl, man. Ooh. Provokes on 2. She can cleanse. Damn it. It's an easy choice. Just cleanse. There you go. He figured it out, guys. Does he not have accuracy on his... He's gonna hit auto. I lost. Wait. His Stagnite must not be booked. There's no way that Bellower and Dark Elhain resisted it, who have no resistance, and Drexlar, who has like 350 resistance, didn't resist it. Yeah, I was playing earlier and I got disconnected. So yeah, we're back now. Welcome, glad to have you. Yeah, Mithrala, I didn't see if... It's the same dude. I wonder who he's gonna pick. So basically what it comes down to is, can I provoke his Mithrala? I don't think if there's any other way I can get speed. No, there's not. I was thinking if I had like an increased speed champion, because if Bellower can get a turn, I could stun Mithrala, because stuns from sets can't be resisted. I wonder who's gonna win, guys. Maybe he'll pick a Freeze champion and I could just steal a win. Nope, exact same team. Maybe we get rid of Mithrala this time. Actually, the more accuracy might help me. Oh, I banned Mithrala. Alright, never mind. Let's see what happens. He's got a turn meter booster, I don't, so he goes first. And then I lose anyway. Cool, that was fun. I wonder who I'll play this time, guys. What level was that guy? I didn't see. Oh, cool, we got somebody new. Right, okay. Raglan's not a huge deal. I mean, she's annoying, but it's not like I can't deal with her. She's got a single target revive on a very short cooldown. I think she does a turn meter boost A1. Level 70. And he's stacked on legendaries. Okay. I want to see if I can... I don't want to pick Dark Elhain until the very end. Maybe he's got a freeze champion. No freeze champion. So who do I ban? Let's try that. Interesting. I think I just beat him. We'll see. I highly doubt he's faster. Crowd control. I think my Dark Elhain's gonna go first, so I'm just gonna decrease defense, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! If I'm ever at a point where I think that Dark Elhain's not gonna be able to go after Bellower, I'll use Bellower's A1 to block cooldown skills. Or attempt to block cooldown skills. It's interesting that he bans Slow Bond. Probably regrets it now. Haikatoon and Dark Elhain are undoubtedly my best champions for this. I mean, don't get me wrong, Soul Bond has her use cases. Like, she's really good at countering Ultimate Death Knight in particular. Okay. Oh, this is a tough choice. Do I ban the mythical who becomes yeah. He's not killable, right? Like, if I try to kill him, then he shifts forms and then revives the entire team. So, something like that. It's a pretty easy choice. And this guy's just dumb enough to ban my only legendary, so I'm gonna win. Cool. Unless Dark Elhain weak hits on Rathalos, which I don't you know, even if that happens, Soulbond can finish him off, so. Okay, well, Dark Alliance is definitely going to go, so we'll decrease defense. Could A1 and try to finish off her, but this seems more important. Monkey Man's about to pop up. Dark Alliance should get her turn in before he goes, because she has full turn meter too, and she's... Oh, frick. Unless that happens. Nice legendaries, man. That's really annoying. I'm not worried about Duchess. Soulbond should be able to one-shot her, that's fine. As long as she's not in Stone Skin, which I doubt a level 77 player will have Stone Skin, but maybe they will, who knows. Androphon is kind of a big deal. Okay. I have to be very careful. I can deal with him, but I have to be careful about how I go about it. Like, if I turn me... If assuming Haikatoon doesn't get banned, and I turn meter boost with Haikatoon, then he gets Perfect Veil. And then I can't target... I can't kill him with Soulbond. So who's the ban here? I think we banned Duchess. And then I single target nuke Candy with Soulbond, and then hopefully I'm fast enough to kill Mashald with Dark Elhain before he gets a turn. That's my strategy. So kill Candy, and hopefully I'm faster. That's... Or alternative... No, I kind of have to... Okay. Ooh. Provoke? Maybe? So we provoked Candraphon. I don't know who's got more turn meter. Let's decrease speed. Just give Dark Elhain the edge here. Nice. Oh, he's got Perfect Veil now. Oh, he's just a little tickler. I don't know what I was so scared of. Okay, so he's got good champions, he just doesn't know how to build them. Okay, that's fine. That should have killed me. Hold on, let me look at Candraphon's passive. I think he gets like a 40% damage boost. Hold on. Damage increases by 40% while attacking under Veil or Perfect Veil buff. Active effect. Places Perfect Veil buff on this champion for one turn each time an enemy's turn meter is filled. So he had the Perfect Veil buff on himself. Yeah, because Dark Elhaine gave herself a turn meter fill when she attacked with her AoE because of the Slayer set. So he had perfect. So he had a 40% damage boost, and he still didn't kill my team. That is insane to me. Wow. Maybe he should spend more money on the game. Ooh, this is an old school player. This is from the first ever Battle Pass. First and only ever Battle Pass. How's he only level 72? He must have quit at some point. So the Battle Pass was going on when I started playing, but I didn't start playing soon enough to gain access to the Battle Pass. I got hosed. Hey, what's up, June? My internet went out briefly, but only kind of. It's I don't know exactly what happened. So the stream crashed. So I went to go in the other room to check the router, and my daughter was watching YouTube on the TV. I was like, well, that's weird. How come YouTube is working? So I exited out of her YouTube video. And selected a new one, and the new video loaded. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe my internet's not out. So I came back in here, and I couldn't get the stream to, like, reconnect. So I disconnected from the Ethernet cable and reconnected via Wi-Fi. And some websites were working and some websites weren't. Like, YouTube was working, but Spotify wasn't. Like, all these different things were going on. It was really weird and wacky. Didn't make any sense. Okay. I cannot let him do his A2 or his A3, so he resisted the block cooldown skills. So either this Nethril has 300 accuracy, or I just got hosed. Last time I played Sthathalia, the match ended in a draw because I didn't have enough damage to kill her. Doesn't seem like that's going to be an issue here. Nice. That was an old school player. You can tell all his legendaries were old school legendaries too. He must have just be getting back into the game after a long break. No, she's not awake. Sorry, she just fell asleep watching TV. Also, I get like these little weather alerts on my second monitor, and like the weather alerts were still updating, so I was like connected, but I don't know. It was really weird. I had like this weird shadow pocket of internet that was working, but like not working at the same time. I don't know. Yeah. Soulbond's, her A2 in particular, it ignores 75% defense, and then I took Helm Smasher on her, so there's a 50% chance that it will ignore 100% defense. If I had Savage gear, I'd build her in Savage, so I wouldn't have to rely on the RNG of Helm Smasher. Oh, he's got Yakar the Scourge! Oh. We might get a Dark Elhaine special here, guys. I'm definitely not banning Yakar. If he's smart, he'll ban my Dark Elhaine. I think he's gonna ban my Haikatoon. Yep. He's trying to deny me the speed, aura, and turn meter boost. We're gonna get him, guys. Unless his Yakarl is built for nukes, which he very well could be. He could just one-shot me and it won't matter. Deacon's gonna do decreased defense. So if Yakarl is not in a nuke build, oh, We got the counterattack. Fuck. Oh, you think you're the only one who can crowd control? Oh, he's level 98, so, like, I don't know what anyone expects here. He's punching down pretty hard. He's got better gear. And he knew to kill Dark Elhain, so he's not completely stupid. Just partially. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you play against players who are 30 levels higher than you in Arena. Like, what he's doing down here, I have no idea, but... Yeah, I'll get the gear eventually. I just don't have it right now. But there's still some merit to running Helm Smasher for her A2 and her A1, but the value kind of falls off. Normally you just do the A2 and then you kill somebody and it doesn't matter anymore. So if I were to get her into Savage or Lethal or Slayer, no, Slayer wouldn't work. It's only on AoE attacks. So Savage or Lethal. And I could take the crit damage mastery, Flawless Execution, to make her A2 hit a little bit harder. Something I could do. Oh, cool. Dude, this Fateless game with normalized PvP can't come out soon enough. I wonder how many more mythicals he has. He's... How many Clarion points do you need to get this avatar? I bet this guy bans Drexlar. He's just shoving his legendaries in. I mean, like, Monkey King is a good arena champion. I don't know what this mythical guy does, but Mother Sibyl's not a bad arena champion if you can go first to get her block revive on death off. Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't know what this guy... I know what all these people do, and I kind of know how to play around it. I don't know what he does. 25k? Yikes. Yeah, I honestly don't know. And he's fast enough to go first, so... Like, I'm not gonna win. It's just, I'm not. There's no way I win this. Right? Unless I can get some Bellower stun. I got Provoke on everybody, though. That's really nice. I wonder if he dies to HP burn. He's gonna... Okay. Never mind. He's gonna die to the Bellower attack. He comes back up with block cooldown skills, and he got stunned. Maybe we win? It's not over. She's still gonna Damn it. That revive on death is just so annoying. If Sybil's in a Sunstead, I could be hosed here. And then there's Monkey Dick. Man, you know what's really fun to play against? The same 3 legendaries every time I queue up into Live Arena. It's getting really frustrating. It's if you're Plarium and you're trying to motivate people to play your game, you want the new exciting login champs to be good, so people are excited to get them. But you can't make them too good. Otherwise, I'm just sick of seeing this guy. I'm not gonna win. I don't care. I'm over it. I don't even know if he has enough damage to kill me, but I don't care. I value my time more than I value imaginary internet points. So. Alright. My opponent left battle. They used my token. I don't even get to fucking play the game. Sorry, pardon my French, but it's really annoying. Like, I don't get to play the game now. You get 10 battles a day. In my case, it's a week because I'm only doing this for stream content. Like, I'd much rather be spending my time, my free time, doing other things that are more engaging and more exciting than banging my head against pay-to-win players. But, like, I don't care about the win. I just wanted to play the game. King of randomness. Yeah, that's... I think Plarium has already taken that throne. Okay, I could beat Staltus with Soul Bond if I'm faster and I get an opportunity to attack. So if Haikatoon gets banned, I'm probably hosed. Yeah, maybe not. He's level 53. I might have faster speed gear. So my only hope is going first. So I have to ban his Siphi unless he picks like an Arbiter or something here. Dude's already got a Siphi at level 53 and 2 mythicals. This is so much fun. I just love this game mode, guys. It's so good. I don't even know what these champions do. I'll ban the one with Polymorph. Sure. Yeah, I was having fun the last 2 times I did it because I was fighting accounts that felt like I was evenly matched with. Well, they put my skills on cooldown, and I'm over this. At least we got some 6-star banners. So frustrating. What do you want? Oh, a rare book. Thanks. I actually do need that. I'm just kind of salty right now. All right, let's try it out on my other account. You're making me put in my... I literally just logged into this account 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna need something more than beer. All right, so this is my my old main account. I haven't played it. I recently started playing again on this account. Um, yeah. So I'm not back. I haven't made it back into Gold 5 yet. I started in the gutter of Bronze 1 and had to climb my way back out. All right. Let's see how this goes. But being level 91, I'm likely to encounter players who have much more developed accounts. Even, I mean, I have some, yeah, level 100. Hmm. Okay, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to... Okay. I put all my Foley's gear on Thea, the Tomb Angel, because I wanted to test out a Doom Tower team on this account. I need to move it back so I can block revive on the Monkey King, since everyone's going to be picking him. Also, I got Mortu Macabre. I got block and Lydia. I got ways to deal with that bitch-ass monkey. Pardon my French, but he is indeed a bitch-ass monkey. He is nothing if not. Come on, dude. I could take Nishag. It's gonna depend on... That's fine. Where's Mortu? Cool, the filter doesn't work. Where's my Mortu? Stoutus. Yeah. These three here are in shield sets. I guess I should probably... I've got 2 damage dealers. I should probably pick another reviver. Maybe... Elva. Or if he doesn't pick a... Well, I mean, he has a speed champion, but no speed or a lead. Unless he takes... Well, I don't have Armand's on this account. I wasn't playing the account at the time that the Armand's fusion was live, and I probably wouldn't have done it anyway, just because I wouldn't have had time. Like, the whole point of the Rares Only Plus series is I'm treating the Rares Only Plus account as if it's my main account, and if I'm trying to do fusions on one account, but it's just too much. Who do I ban? His only damage dealer is Rotos. I guess I just ban Rotos and he can't kill me. Like, that's literally it. If... Yeah. You need to take 2 damage dealers, guys. 100%. Because if your only damage dealer gets banned, then you can't win. So I got my 2 damage dealers right here. I got 2 revivers, and then just like a miscellaneous support. You have to take 2 damage dealers. Period. No speed aura. Interesting. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Jay. Have a good night. Sleep well. Maybe he doesn't have Armands either. Who knows? He could sleep Elva or Lydia. If he wants to. He'll probably do Whirlwind Romance. It's not a hard choice. Interesting. Okay. Wow, he's got a lot of resist. Can't stun. He felt that. That's a lot of damage for that team. Ooh, yes, Peril. Okay, watch how this counters, Oh, I have to target Duchess, don't I? Okay, so the first hit is going to hit Ultimate Death Knight. The second hit is going to kill Duchess. Not quite. Pretty darn close, though. And the counterattack... could potentially have triggered it again. He's got to be really careful about Mortu. If he thinks he's going to beat me without a damage dealer, he's sorely mistaken. And if he just wants to play the waste 30 minutes of my life game by playing a tanky team that I can't kill, I'll just hit auto and go do something. We'll react to a YouTube video while this plays in the background. I don't give a shit. Sorry, I'm a little cranky today, so please pardon my French. Omelette de fromage. That's the only French that I actually know. All right, let's kill the Duchess this time. The counterattack procced it again. We're breaking through that Ultimate Death Knight Stone Skin too. As soon as that Stone Skin's gone, he's posed. He's gonna sleep more too, probably. That would make the most sense. Oh, he can't because I got block debuffs. Suck it, nerd. It means cheese? Eh, maybe. Oh yeah, omelette du fromage. Cheese omelette. Alright. I might get a 2-for-1 here, and it's block revive. I should have targeted Death Knight. I thought I can get 2 for... This guy is just too tanky. That's fine. My Elva used to be much better suited for Live Arena, until I rebuilt her for my Clan Boss team. She used to be like 300 speed and like 400 resistance. Or 300... She was tanky. Well, our guy here can't win, so... I should have just periled the Death Knight just to get him out of here. Let's block revive. And we're just gonna peril him to death eventually. Eventually he's just gonna get periled. Mithrala's attacks are random, so he can't control where the second hit of the 2-hitter goes. So eventually he'll get RNG'd into attacking Mortu and triggering Mortu's passive, and then I'll just pick them off one at a time. It's fine. It's a battle of attrition, and I win this every time. He has no damage dealers. He's going to try to place Hex, I assume. No. Oh, she doesn't want to do the AoE Hex because it could trigger Mortu's passive. Yeah, Mithrala's A1 will hit Mortu eventually. It's just a matter of time. Between Duchess and Sifi, I don't think I will ever... I'm not likely... Oh, if I could trigger counterattacks too, that's so funny. Between Duchess and Sifi, I don't think I'm ever likely to get them with no block debuffs out. So I don't know how much value I'm going to get from Staltus's A2. Yes. And he's taking his sweet-ass time choosing his skills he wants to use as well. Luckily, there's a 30-minute time limit on the battles, so... Okay, I know this isn't going to land. I just want to give my team strength in. Oh, I can't target her. Okay, well maybe I can cleave her with the AoE. And then they will try to revive. Lydia will deny and then get an extra turn. It doesn't matter how careful he's going to be. He cannot win. He's just wasting my time. He knows he can't win. It's... Even if he A1s, there's a 75% chance the second hit... Or not 75, sorry. It's a 1 in 3. He got lucky that time. That it whiffed, you know... It's more likely that it won't hit him than it will, but it will... he's going to hit Mortu with it eventually. And eventually it'll trigger the passive. And then I'll just block revive. And so I could just hit auto and walk away. I'm tempted to. I just want to get a gauge on how tanky these people are. I think his Duchess takes more damage from a hit. I don't know, it's hard to say. Yeah, he's trying to kill my Staltus, but he's not doing damage. Certainly not more damage than my Elva's healing every turn. Oh, he procced Peril. Well, there's two parts. There's the turn meter boost part, and there's the part that... It's okay. It was just the turn meter boost half of Peril. Actually, I don't want to kill his Mithrala now that I think about it. Because Mithrala is the only champion on his team who has a chance to accidentally proc Mortu's Peril. I should attack anybody but Mithrala. Mithrala needs to survive. I should be just wasting attacks on Duchess and Sifi and let Mithrala live on the off chance that Mithrala's A1 will proc Peril. Yeah, I don't want to do any more... I'm going to quit doing splash damage to Mithrala. I don't want her to die. Kill the Mortu, hit the Mortu, trigger the Peril, lose the game. Wow, both attacks went on the same target. I didn't realize it could do that. Okay, I mean, we're kind of at a standoff. It's fine. I would hit auto and walk away, but then there's a chance that I could accidentally kill Mithrala. Hit Mortu. Hit Mortu. A1, splash damage, hit Mortu. Attacks 2 times at random, hit Mortu. Trigger the Peril. At your own peril. How? That is so unlikely that it would hit the same target twice. I am going to give strengthen to all my guys. Just... It's not like it's going to damage through that shield or anything. Like this... He has to know he can't win, right? It's just a battle of wills. Like who gets bored first? In his mind, he's probably thinking like, "Oh, I'm gonna out-strategize him." There's no you lost the moment you picked one damage dealer. You certainly aren't gonna win. You literally can't win. We got 20 minutes left, guys. Hey, welcome back, Wolf. Trust me, you didn't miss anything. Maybe I get a lucky block debuffs here. Oh, all resisted. Okay. So basically, since you just got here, I'm going to tell you my strategy. I can't kill his Mithrala because his Mithrala is the only one who's capable of accidentally activating Mortu's passive with her A1 because it attacks 2 times. It attacks one target and then a second time at random. So it has a chance of hitting Mortu. Oh, he went for it. Okay, Fiery Rage passive procced. Siphi might be able to sleep him. Let me give him increased speed. Maybe I can have him cut in before Siphi. If Siphi sleeps him, he won't go here. He's changed his tactic, though. Siphi has to try to sleep Mortu. Fiery Rage passive procced. Peril could be active. He didn't go for it. What an idiot. Okay. That's fine. Stoutus will finish him off. Finish her off. It wasn't... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's not block revive. Siphi... Oh, no, but Lydia. Lydia can cut in. The fact that Peril didn't kill her was so annoying. So now we focus Siphi so she can't revive. See if we can stun her. Woohoo, baby. We thumping now. They know they're hosed. That revives on what, like a 4-turn cooldown? Oh, yeah! We get his auto now. Sucks to suck, bro. Is Peril active? Yes, it is. Level 100. Get dunked on, nerd. I'm free to play, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. No big deal. Yeah. When you only pick one damage dealer, your opponent can ban it, and then you can't win. So always pick 2 damage dealers, guys. I think he was thinking, if he hexes me, then there's a chance that I'll get crowd controlled by the petrification. But that was his downfall. When the moment he hexed and did the AoE is the moment he threw the game. Oh, I forgot to throw my gear back on fully. Wow, that's crazy, Ray. I forget what Marichka does. When she dies, she revives the rest of the team. Is that correct? I don't know what that guy does, but he's got 5-star polymorph on him, so that's annoying as hell. See, this guy picked 2 damage dealers, so I can't just snipe one and then hose him. I've got block revive, so I don't know what this guy does, but I know Rotos can probably one-shot most of my team. That's crazy, man. Alright, he's faster, not a big surprise. This isn't exactly my speediest team. I was close, though. My Elba had a full turn meter. Let's see what this guy does. Schmetta Schmorf. Okay. Just stuns everyone. Cool. Good to know. This Cupidus gave me a little tickle. I mean, I don't know what else that guy does, but as long as he doesn't crowd control me again, I should be okay. Oh, he crowd controls with block cooldown skills. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, because, you know, everybody's different skill levels and player knowledge and stuff, but this guy, let's see. I was trying to kill this guy. He's annoying me. Peril is not a cooldown skill, by the way, so if it unlocks Peril, I get to nuke somebody. Please try to revive. Oh, he can't. It's block revive, so never mind. Yeah, Peril is not a cooldown skill, so block cooldown skills does not work to pacify Mortu Macabre. Just so everybody knows. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, but I mean, the fact that it's an AoE A1, he's gonna keep triggering Perils. And now he's just got support champions left. So Whirlwind Romance instead of sleeping the Mortu. Interesting choice. Oh, he's stunned. Okay, well, I guess if he knew the stun was coming off cooldown, then it doesn't matter, but he's got to sleep Mortu. Yeah, I was gonna say, I got the Fiery Rage there too. Trigger the peril, trigger the peril. At your own peril, you're gonna die. Oh, man. Elva's... This guy's already healed back up from all the damage I dealt to him. It doesn't really matter who I attack that. I'm not going to damage to the shield. So she can't sleep Mortu now. Unless the guy does a stupid buff strip thing again. Please give me Peril, dude. That's all. Just please. I need to teach this weak-ass bitch a lesson. This pay-to-win scrub. I just want a Peril. Is that too much to ask? If he's doing this... Yeah, okay. This is really annoying, but if I had picked... what's his name? If I hadn't banned Rotos, I'd probably be dead already. There's like still a chance I could win. I just need Peril to unlock... Oh, now he's put to sleep. Oh, okay. Well, he's been awakened. If Peril's unlocked... Now what, bitch? Maybe I Oh, that wasn't over, by the way. That mythical with the A1, AoE A1 that was unlocking Peril... Like, all he had to do was not attack Mortu. I guess my Stoutus wasn't going to be getting crowd controlled and stuff, and I would have just killed him that way eventually, but... yeah. Block Revive is pretty good, guys. And on that note, I'm going to switch my gear back to my Foley. Speaking of Block Revive. I don't know that I'm going to pick him because he's squishy. It's going to depend on the champions that I'm facing against. Oh, just go away. But, let's see. Try on. I think it's an attack percentage chest. And then lethal. I'm surprised I haven't seen any Monkey Kings. Too, by the way. So with 6-star attack percentage boots, he's still 215 speed. Because of this banner. 24 speed on the banner. Yeah, I mean, he's fully... Okay, so here's the story behind my Foley. I pulled the 6-star soul for him from a shard. I think it was one of these, or it was from an Eternal Soul Stone. I did not have a Foley. But, because I had this 6-star soul for him, I went to the token trader, unbound... How many would it have been? 6 duplicate legendary champions, and purchased Foley. So I could have a Foley Awakened legendary damage dealer. Not worth it. He is not worth 6 duplicate legendary champions. That is a nigh irreplaceable amount of resources. I mean, the fact that he does block revive is really good. The problem is he's really squishy and difficult to keep alive. He is resistant to crowd control, which makes him good against certain champions in certain scenarios. But he's not just like an auto pick. Like if my opponent picks like a CC champion, other than like Ninja, for example, we could potentially see a Foley here. It's going to depend on what I have to ban and stuff. But we're going to start with these two. A Foley Awakened champion. Hey, welcome, ISAD. Welcome. It's good to have you. Okay. Okay. I might just do Stoutus, just because he's strong affinity to both of his damage dealers. But I want Mortu for the extra shield. Mortu, Lydia, and Duchess are on shield sets. Well, Duchess is in bolster, but these two are in shield sets. It's gonna depend on what these final picks are. I could go Foley. I could go. Stoutus. I think it's just Stoutus here. This is a Stoutus angle. And then I think he took 3 damage dealers. So I guess we just make sure he doesn't go first. Or do our best to make sure he doesn't go first. It could have been a Foley angle with 2 shield sets. If he opened with like Ninja Freeze. My Go Second team is going first, guys. Hern Diggity. Now this guy can nuke, but I've got Strengthen and a huge shield on all my people. And Stoutus is strong affinity. I'm just gonna go for the... Just try to go for the kill. I could have gone for the stun, but I was pretty confident. He's going to try to revive, and Lydia's going to deny. Yep. And then we'll go ahead and put block cooldown skills on her. Yeah. Rookie mistake. Yeah, well, generally, I would say avoid the token trader. There's nobody in there that's really worth it. I was considering. I knew that I had enough duplicates to use it if I needed to. And I was considering grabbing Molly for Hydra, but I wasn't sure. Like I was just sitting on it. But then as soon as I pulled that Foley Soul, I was like, oh, perfect. It was during a CVC too, so I got a bunch of extra points for summoning Foley. Hegemon, huh? I have to assume Hegemon is in a damage build, just because of the way they did these picks. But if it's a CC Hegi and a stun set, Foley could be the way here. But I'm probably, well, Gaius, my shields are big enough to absorb the bombs most likely, and I'm not scared of Skull Crown. The only thing that could really disrupt me here is a stun set Hegi, kind of. With Skull Crown, AoE A1, and she can only AoE. She's going to be activating Mortu's passive. I should be able to absorb the bombs. I resisted the sleep. It looks like Elva might actually die though. Stoutus should be okay. Ooh. Full cleanse. Get wrecked. So Elva did resist the sleep. I could stun Arbiter, or I could just go for the super nuke. Why stun Arbiter when you can kill Arbiter? She's gonna try to revive. Yep. Rookie mistake. I can't do the block cooldown skills. What you got, Skull Crown? Now or never. Yeah, I don't feel bad for picking on that guy either. He's level 91. Whew. Same level as me, so. The best stun, yeah, the best way to crowd control your opponents is to kill them. Apparently that's what the police in the United States feel as well. Is that too soon? Too dark? Did I take it too far? Unfortunately, it's not. I mean, it's not really something to joke about because unfortunately, it's kind of true. Let's just do that. I don't want to commit to an Elva pick this early. Let's see what he's got. A level 50 Basher. Interesting. Okay, so clearly just there for crowd control. So let's go Mortu, and Stoutus is A1 actually smacks, so I don't care if his cooldown skills get get locked out. Yeah, that was definitely yikes. I mean, you know, it's an unfortunate truth. Okay, so Elva is a safe pick, just because she gives me like healing and block, block debuffs, revive, heals. So, but if depending on who he picks, I might not need to take Elva. I'm not scared of Basher, because like I said, Staltus' A1 still smacks. Harima. Okay. I am a little scared of Harima. I think I want crowd control for Harima. So we do this and then ban Arbiter. So ignore defense effects against Harima are reduced by 50%. Okay, he banned... Yeah. Mortu, which would have the ability to pretty much deal with anyone and everyone on his team. Hey, what's up, Jack? We're doing some live arena on the old account. There's two things I could do. Basher's gonna get a turn to block my cooldown skills. So let's block his cooldown. Or, sorry, put my skills on cooldown. So let's lock him out. War Mother? I would be very impressed if this Gembo... Yeah, okay. Now, Harima can actually nuke, but not if we stun her. Well, I was looking for crowd control for Harima. Yeah. Forgot Staltus could do that. Alright, let's keep it going. As unfortunate as it was that my live stream got disconnected, it's actually kind of fortunate because as soon as I was able to come back online, Live Arena was up. So if you're only interested in the Live Arena portion of the live stream, it's already been like segmented out for you. Trump Slayer? This guy must be on the, must have been on the jury for the trial. Oh, okay, we finally see a monkey. We could see a Foley angle here. It's gonna depend on the rest of the picks and the rest of the bands. Let's do Lydia. Like, she's just kind of... She blocks revive with her passive. Okay, okay. Staltus is my guy. And Mortu, again, block revive. Probably banning Georgid, but we'll see. We'll see. Duchess, okay, again, these are just revivers. I'm not worried about that. I mean, she's a turn meter booster too, but I'm not worried about the... I think I just deny the Georgid. And we've got 2 ways to block revive on the monkey. Call it 3. So he can't ban all my block revive champs. Interesting. He does... Okay, that's half of my... a third of my shield set gone. So hopefully, my shield sets are enough to keep Foley alive. We'll see. Yeah, that's true. She only does it once, but sometimes that might be all I need, you know. Oh, that was so stupid. When you're petrified, you take 60% damage if I recall, 60% less damage if I recall correctly. I can't believe I did that. I did block. And now he's got 50% of his HP, and like that sheep is so OP. Polymorph. Petrification is pretty good too. Oh, he triggered. Really? Okay, you can play that game. Woohoo! Got him. All right, we got a few more. Hey, what's up? The Rares Only Plus is good. I had an unfortunate live arena run on the Rares Only Plus, so we're trying to get some redemption in on my old free-to-play account. Alright, so let's do Duchess first. They're gonna nerf Polymorph? I hope so. Like, it did so much there. There's no other blessing that's that powerful in any other aspect of the game. It's so absurdly powerful. Pythion. Okay, well. We got a way of dealing with Pythion. Oh man, he's got the is that the that's not crippling poison. Oh. Okay. I'll just cleanse your poisons off, I guess. And this looks like a strong Nishak ban here, unless he takes a scarier damage dealer. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I hope they do, because it's ludicrously OP. Yeah. Like, he took my Stoutus out for a turn, removed the shield, which was a bolster set shield, by the way. And then cut his HP in half. Like... I don't think I have Evil Eye on her. No, I don't. Okay. Let's try to stun. He doesn't have block debuffs right now. He doesn't. He is whittling away at my shields. Just a whittle at a time. I will not apologize. Yeah, that's another aspect of it too. It takes longer for them to get back to their turn. All of it is just really annoying. So, he seems to have just built his team incredibly tanky. I should have opened with that, so he still had the increased defense up for his AoE stun, and just not worried about the stun aspect of the kit, just the raw damage portion. You know, if I kill Krisk, which is not going to happen, but if I kill Krisk... Almost. Alright, let's keep focusing Krisk before Lydia dies. Actually, if Lydia dies and then they try to revive, Lydia will revive herself. So I just need to secure a kill here, and then he needs to be dumb enough to revive, which I don't anticipate that being an issue. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. Oh, there it was. So now he could revive on Arbiter's turn if he wanted to. Unless I... Oh! Oh, I got her. Okay, okay, we're good. This is just to give strength, and I don't care about decreased defense and weaken, honestly. So, I'm going to focus Pythion, because Lydia's skill is on cooldown. Oof. Okay. I might be able to Evil Eye his turn meter a little bit. I don't know what the cooldown on Pythion's revive is, but if it comes back up before... Like, I need to kill him. I'm trying to remember the damage multipliers. I think the A1 is just the way to go for... Yes! Whew. I'm gonna look at Staltus's damage multipliers real quick. I need to know, for instances like that, which hits harder, the A1 or the A2. Okay. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 1.9 times defense multiplier, attacks all enemies 2 times. Okay, so the A2, I should have done the A2 there. The A2 does hit harder. Okay, cool. Slightly. It's not a huge difference, but, you know, it could have been the difference between, you know, depending on how the Python was built, it could have been the difference. The A1 has a chance to reduce turn meter if they're under... I don't think he was under any debuffs, though, because he had block debuffs. Kymar, huh? Okay. Let's do Duchess Lydia. Ralathos Stagnite. Okay. I'm not seeing anything I'm terribly afraid of. Nothing that would cause me to change course and alter my typical plan. Oh man, I should build Valkyrie for Live Arena. She'd be a fun one. Oh man. I'm about to destroy this new player. I feel so bad. Does this guy provoke? If he provokes, this could be a Foley angle. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I thought so. Thank you. It's such a bummer for the stream delay. Alright. Oh, snap. Bully got murked before he got a chance. Normally he cuts in because he gets a turn meter boost, but apparently I guess it wasn't enough. Wow. I underestimated this guy. Okay. That's fine. Staltus can still carry me here. As long as I get my turn. Oh, I might not. Oh, okay. Rathalos is gonna... Might do it here. Wow. I underestimated this guy way too hard. That Rathalos was stacked. Absolute carried that guy. No, I wasn't worried about Rathalos. I mean, I should have been. That was a very well geared Rathalos, but I don't even remember who I banned, if I'm being honest. And I think relying on trying to bet that Foley would have been able to get the job done was... He's just too squishy. I don't think I should try that. Also weak if any to Rathalos. Oh, I banned Kymar. That's who I did. That's who I banned. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think I just underestimated him because he was a lower level than me. And he was picking champions that I wasn't particularly intimidated by. And because I underestimated him, I wasn't really thinking too hard about who I should or should not ban. Do I take another damage dealer here, or do I just take another support? I don't really have... The only other, like, big-time damage dealer I have built is Seer, and she's very synergy dependent. I could have tried to take maybe, like, a crowd control... Oh, well, it's Leorius. Yeah, like, I can't... Yeah. If I was going in a different direction with my setup, like if I was trying to build like a speed team, I could have got Lady Kimmy in there, and then Leorius wouldn't have been as big of an issue. Like open with Lady Kimmy's decreased speed instead of her increased speed. That way, when I cycle back around, I could strip the unkillable buff off Leorius. But there's no guarantee that I'd be fast enough to pull that off against this guy. And also, I really had no way of knowing that I was going to have to. Feel my wrath. Weak hit. Boo. If I get murked by this nerd, I'm going to be cranky. Alright. One more. It's the final showdown, guys. What would I rate Rathalos in general? It's hard for me to say because I don't have him on any of my accounts. I wasn't playing this account at the time that I got him, and he does not fall within the parameters of my free-to-play Rares Only Plus account, so I used him as a 5-star chicken. I think he's certainly good for PvE content if you can get burns out there. That will enable his passive to deal like 200% more damage or something like that. I forget exactly what it is. He's a very... There's our first Armands of the night. He's a very strong damage dealer. That's the first time I've ever seen him be an issue for me in PvP, though. So, whether or not that was... I don't know. I personally don't have any experience playing with him. I have a theory that Foley could potentially counter Armands, but I think now would be a good time to try it because of his passive. Let's just try, just for fun, just for science. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Do I take that or do I take Elva? Do I need 3 damage dealers? I guess it could work. He might just ban Foley. As of right, yeah, the obvious choice would be to ban Armands, but for science, I want to see if Foley can be a viable counter to Armands. I was thinking about this the other day on my drive home from work. Because of Foley's passive, not only will he cleanse the stun off, he also gives himself a turn meter boost, so it kind of counteracts the turn meter steal as well. As long as he doesn't come back and then sheep Foley, it should be okay. I really want to see if this works. That's not necessarily... Look, Foley's not stunned and he's got turn meter. I don't necessarily lose. This is what I'm saying. He sheeped me though, so yeah. It's possible that I think it's possible that Foley can be a potential counter to Armand's. This was just for science. I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay, now Stoutus. Oh, no, he's gonna go again. It's fine. If I lose a game, it's not the end of the world, guys. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. I'm just goofing around. This is for science. That's how you conduct science. You do experiments. It's okay. We collected data. It's fine. We got it. We learned. I still think it's possible that Foley could be a potential Armand's counter. I think there's got to be something that could be done, right? Yeah, it was the cracking back with the sheep was the issue. So it did work as I thought it would, but then he got sheeped, so it's like whatever. I wonder if does anybody know of anyone else who has a passive like Foley's? What they need to do is buff this and make it a 100% turn meter boost. If they buffed this so he got a 100% turn meter boost, he can cut in and he could be a Armand's counter. And what's cool is that everybody could, if they were really desperate, gain access to him eventually. I think he just needs a little buff, and he could work. And then, I mean, not that anyone should be using the token trader that way, but, you know. What gear set would I use on Rathalos? Yeah, just generally damage sets. Like, let me look at his kit. I've never played with him, so I'm not super familiar with him. Where's he at? Oh wait, did I? Don't tell me I used him as a chicken on this account too. I think I did it just to make myself laugh. Wait a minute. I was so confident that I would never play on this account again that I just used him as a chicken. Yeah, I don't have him. It's so funny. Okay, let's look at his kit. Attacks when enemy 50% decrease defense. Okay. Every second use of the skill in a round, attack all enemies instead. Okay. It's 25. Oh, yeah. Okay, so even he does have some defense ignore, but Savage will stack with this. So if you put him in a Savage set, he'll ignore 50% of the target's defense, and then if you take Helm Smasher, he has a 50% chance to ignore up to 75%. Like defense ignore effects stack in the game, so you still want to do Savage if you can, but don't force a set onto him if you can't achieve a build while you're doing so. So let me link you a video real quick. It's called The Fundamentals of Gearing, and it will teach you how to gear your champions in Raid Shadow Legends. So give this video a watch. So it's way more important to get your champions in a good build than it is to just shove them into stats. So real quick, let me find this video for you. This is the first video I ever uploaded to this channel. Okay, so give that video a watch. It'll tell you what stats to look for when you're gearing your champions. But yeah, Savage is a good set. Savage, Slayer, Lethal, these are all good damage dealer sets. Cruel, that you get from Clan Boss. But you're really not going to want to force sets onto your champion until you're late game. The one exception to that would be like very early game Clan Boss, try to get your champions into lifesteal. But then as soon as you're able to clear the Celestial Griffin and Doom Tower, whether that's normal, hard, or whatever. So Doom Tower normal. Actually, I can't show you because I don't have it unlocked. So whatever I think it's stage 3 is the first level you unlock Griffin. So this is level 10, level 20. So this is the third boss. If you can get to the third boss of Griffin in Doom Tower, farm the hell out of Griffin to get the Guardian set gear. And eventually, when you have enough Guardian set gear to build your full clan boss team and Guardian, do that. That'll be a big step up from lifesteal gear. Obviously, you'll probably start off on normal, but I don't have normal unlocked yet, so I couldn't show you. They're just like blanks, you know. And then, not this rotation, but the rotation that comes next is rotation 1, where there's no Griffin. But then rotation 2 has Griffin, it's the first boss. So you should be able, if you have 5 6-star champions with masteries, you should be able to be the first boss of Doom Tower Hard, or Doom Tower Normal. And then farm Griffin. Use all your silver keys every day farming Griffin, and until you get to, like, you know, farm stage 1 if you have to. And then if you get to a higher level where you can farm a higher level of Griffin, farm that level of Griffin instead. Yeah. I'll real quick. I'll show you my Rares Only Plus account. It's a new account. It's about 4 months into the game. I'll switch over to that real quick. And show you what I got. So because I put all my champions in Guardian set, it allowed me to push up into Dragon 20 much earlier than I would have been able to otherwise. In my clan boss team, it's 4 rare champions and High Katoon. And I can 2-key Nightmare. Right here. So, and that's because they are in Guardian set. The way it works is the champions who are wearing the Guardian set will ally protect their champions for 10% of the damage they're dealt, and they take that damage instead, and then they get a 10% heal at the start of each of their turn. But the way that ally protection is coded in the game is such that the damage that is absorbed by the ally protector is damage as it was before any damage multipliers added onto it. So that includes crit damage, and I think maybe even damage from masteries, but in Clan Boss it's particularly powerful because the Clan Boss has a passive called Gathering Fury. And as each turn progresses, Gathering Fury increases the damage of his attacks. But Ally Protection ignores this damage multiplier. So what will happen is all of your champions are taking significantly less damage than they would because they're being ally protected. And then the damage that they're being dealt to themselves because they're ally protecting is basically nothing because it's 10% of the damage as it was before the multiplier. So they take a tiny fraction of extra damage while simultaneously protecting the rest of their team. So if you have all 5 members of your Clan Boss team in Guardian sets, it's as if you have an ally protection champion on your team, even if you don't. So the reason that's particularly good for me on this account is because I don't have an ally protect champion. So I'm able to get one, I'm able to basically like get a 6th member of my team who's ally protecting all my champions and also giving them a 10% heal every turn. So if you have all your champions on Guardian set, it's almost like you get a 6th member of the team ally protecting you. It's that good. But yeah, it's what's allowed me to, like when I fight Clan Boss on Nightmare, I go to like turn 33 every day. Like I'm able to go super late into the fight. And because I'm going for 33 turns, all the poisons that are being dealt by Frozen Banshee, it just accumulates. It's like 500,000 damage a turn. I think I do, on average, 750,000 damage a turn. And I go for 33 turns. That's a lot of damage. So, yeah. Guardians, anytime Griffin is available for you to farm the hell out of it. And I've actually got a ton of forge materials here. I've been farming the Griffin. I've got I can make 166 pieces. 83 4 to 5 star pieces. I'm waiting for CVC. And my goal is, if I can get Guardian set gear fast enough, I'm going to build a speed-tuned team that goes on a 2-to-1 ratio to the Clan Boss. So every time the Clan Boss takes a turn, Everyone on my team will take 2 turns. So right now I'm just trying to farm Guardians that gear fast enough. And if I could do that, I should be able to push up into Ultra Nightmare. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, Fire Knight 20 on full auto. That's awesome. That's one of the harder dungeons when you're new to the game. So congrats on that. That's a big accomplishment. Yeah. What ISAD said. If you don't know what he's talking about when, or what they're talking about when they say the optimizer, it's the hellhades.com gear optimizer tool. That is what they are talking about. I don't know why I can't speak sometimes. Words just refuse to fall out of my mouth in the right order. Whew. We were off to a rocky start today. We were streaming for a few hours. The stream crashed. We came back. We conquered the live arena. Put some whales to shame. But unfortunately, our time here has come to an end. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully, I will see you in another video soon. But until next time, everyone, happy raiding.